Hello, hello. We live now. That's great. That's great. Just gonna wait a few seconds. Let's say 2 minutes for people to come on, and let's wait a little bit. Let's wait like 2 minutes about, and as soon as people are on my platforms here, we're gonna start. Okay. So before anything, before I start presenting myself, I'm here streaming on Instagram here. I'm there on YouTube and Facebook. So you're gonna see my head dotting around right and left. It's because I have to speak to you and to those people there. Okay. How are you doing, guys? How are you doing today? Yeah. Did you have a good day? Too much work today? Training today? You're gonna be starting in a second. I can see people coming. Thank you. Cannot pronounce it. Kilfoot. Cannot see the name. Margaret. Homemade bread. That's good. And other people. Thank you. Yeah, you're gonna be in a second starting, and hopefully you can hear me on Instagram and here on Facebook and YouTube. Yeah, that's gonna be my first time doing this sort of live standing. Usually I'm sat down talking to you guys, but today's gonna be, let's say, I'm testing something different because right behind me here you can see, I don't know if you can see, I've got like a pair of kettlebells, I'd say dumbbells, and we're gonna be starting soon. So I can see people coming. Another half a minute about. It's gonna read 2 minutes and we're gonna go. Good. Okay. I'm just reading that they can hear me. That's fine. Thank you, Margaret. And you too. So I think you can start now, right? So let me present myself to you. Some of you know me. My name is Orlando. Nice to meet you to all of you. Yeah. And I help over 40s achieve their desired goals and see visible results in 3 months. Okay. I'm specializing in over 40s, which is good. We're there. We are all there. Hopefully everyone is there. So today we're going to be talking about this exercise called deadlifts. Have you ever heard about this name before? Deadlifts? Maybe you have done before, but never heard about the name. Does anyone know this exercise? Let me see. Yeah. So let me talk about why this live is all about deadlift, nothing else, because I'm gonna show you the importance of doing this exercise. It's very important you have this exercise in your training program. Okay. So what's a deadlift exercise? Does anyone else know here? What's a deadlift exercise? Let me see if I have some answers here. Okay, but don't worry, guys. I'm here to help you to answer the questions. A deadlift exercise is a compound exercise. Yeah, it's big name, compound exercise. What's a compound exercise? It means what? You use different muscle groups when you're doing this exercise, right? So use upper, lower body, which is great. Why should I do this exercise? I will explain later. But think about it. If you have only half an hour for your lunch, and then you quickly come into a gym, and you only have half an hour, yeah, and then you have like 20 minutes to get changed and go back to work. So you should do compound exercises, yeah. I said in plural compound exercise because we've got more than one compound exercise, and another good one is squats, right? So it's a great exercise. You should think about it because I'm going to show you today the benefits. Yeah. Why you have to do. I did my deadlifts today. Usually I do on a Friday, but I decided to do today. Yeah. Just to test myself a little bit out. So, talking about deadlifts again. What muscles, when you're doing this exercise, what muscles are you targeting? Yeah. Does anyone know what muscles you're using when you're doing deadlift? Let me see if I have You feel free, guys. Feel free just to. You can ask me questions. Yeah, if I can say it, I'll stop it and answer to you. Okay, what muscles you can use? Look, basically loads. Yeah. The first one is you working there. Yeah. Your posterior chain of muscles. Maybe people on YouTube cannot see me, but I was showing my buttocks, yeah, lower back here. So all these muscles you're using, yeah. So you're using your gluteus. If you got 3 layers there, yeah. Using your hamstrings right here. Use a little bit your quads, not as much as your quads because you're not doing squats, yeah. Another great one is, look, use your core. This is great. When you talk about core exercise, it's not only crunches and sit-ups. No. I see people in the gym doing every day the same thing. It's not working. It doesn't work like that. You have to vary. You have to do different exercise. I do deadlifts. When I do deadlifts, I have to use my core. Usually, I deadlift with a barbell of 20 kg. But today, I'm going to use my friends here, yeah? Dumbbells. So these are dumbbells. They are like dumbbells, 8 kilograms, but they do the work. Doesn't matter. They do the work. It's important you understand how to do the movement in order not to hurt your back, yeah? It's a very technical exercise. If you get wrong, that's it, your back can go. I'm not saying it will, but can happen. So it's important you understand the technique. You see people in the gym lifting weights, but technically it's not good. They can hurt. So that's why I'm here, yeah, to give you an idea about how you deadlift with these dumbbells. Basically, if you have a barbell, it's the same. Barbell is just holding on the outside here. Yeah, you can see me. You hold outside. With this weight, I'm going to be holding kind of closer to my quads, okay? So now, going back, what muscle you targeting? Look, you see my hands, my grip? You can see my grip? So use a lot of your grip. You get good grip, strong fingers. Also, you work on your forearms, your flexors, yeah? You work muscles in the back. Why are you using your back here? Why? Oh, yeah, because when you're lifting weights, you have to retract your shoulders. When you retract your shoulders, you engage all those muscles right behind there. Yeah, your posterior delts, your traps. Yeah, this is important. You understand how to do it. Yeah, if you get wrong, can be a problem, but won't happen anything to you because I'm here to show you the technique, right? So another muscle you can use is your, I think I've mentioned before, your hamstrings, yeah, a little bit your quads, and get tiny bit your calves, yeah, your calves right there, okay? So mainly you're working your posterior chain of muscles, yeah? And just something popped to my head. If you, supposing, let's suppose you had an operation, yeah? And let's say lower back or something in that region. After you've been to your doctor, to your physiotherapist, you have to come to a trainer. Let's put it this way, a trainer. You have to come to the gym and you have to strengthen your muscles, because what happens if you do not strengthen? You're going to lose your mobility, yeah? No mobility, you're going to lose it, because remember, if you are over 40s, yeah, you're not getting any younger. So you're losing mobility. That's why you have to lift more weights to get stronger, yeah? Now, hey, trainer, how many times should I do it? Should I do every day deadlifts? Twice, 3 times, 4 times? No, you don't do deadlifts every day. I do deadlifts once a week. Why? Because I train every day, and I have to separate my muscles. I do different muscles each day. But I could do twice, but I only do once a week. It's enough, yeah? Because I do other compound exercise. Hope everyone can hear me well. Yeah, I think so. Everyone can hear me well. So deadlift you can do once or twice. You can do, supposing Monday, Thursday, Tuesday, Friday, whatever. But remember, because you use too many different muscle groups, you need to space out. Yeah, you have to rest your muscles. If you're not resting your muscles, you never grow. Your muscles will never recover. So that's why, because it's a big lift, a big compound exercise, you need at least 3 days to rest. Let's put it this way. Yeah, 3 days is good. Possibly 4. Yeah. So another question people ask me, is deadlift for me, men and women? For anyone. Yeah. As long as, remember, you know how to deadlift. Okay. Funny me talking about deadlifts. Yesterday in the gym, I was doing my training and I saw this guy lifting, doing deadlift, 70 kg. I just look at him and said, my God, he's gonna lose the back. He was doing like that, yeah, round the back. And I thought to myself, something's gonna happen, something's gonna pop out there. And I just stopped him. I said, please drop the weights. I'm gonna show you how to do it. So he understood a little bit the technique, and that's it. So you have to be careful. You have to make sure you don't need to lift heavy weights. Yeah, you don't need it. As long as you have a good technique, you understand the technique, and then you build it up from there. Just go. Yeah, not in a hurry. That's how I do it with my clients. Yeah. Another thing is, if I have an injury in my back, can I do it? It depends. A deadlift exercise is an exercise to strengthen your back, your lower back, all those muscles I've mentioned before. So if you feel you're not suffering too much from lower back pain, yes, you can do it, because it's going to strengthen and you're going to feel better. I have had clients who came to me saying, Orlando, I'm sat down all day behind my computer, you know, my posture is like that, because that's how you do it. Usually people do like this, yeah? And I feel sometimes pain here, pain there. You know why? It's because you're not exercising those muscles, you know? Your gluteus, yeah? All those muscles surround that. You're sitting for the whole day. You're not doing anything else. You just maybe stand up a bit to talk to someone or go outside for a meeting. That's not enough. How many times should I come to do my training a week? It's up to you. I say at least twice, if you can. I've got clients coming once a week. They don't have much time, but at least they have that consistency of coming once a week. I'd say twice, 3 times. Your gains, you'll be quicker. Okay. So for people who are just, I see people coming on Instagram and YouTube. I'm Orlando, a personal trainer. Nice to meet you guys, for taking some time to be with us. And so I'm going to show you how you can do deadlifts. Okay. So again, yes, deadlift is an exercise for women and men. Yeah, it's important to do it, guys, because I've got women doing deadlifts and they lift good weights. Yeah, as long as we have a good technique there in place, and they have a good technique. Another thing is, what benefits can I get? They come to me and they say, I don't want to do deadlifts. I don't like the barbell. The barbell is too long. Because some people, they get scared a bit, and then you explain, you know, the technique, everything, they do it. So if you're using a barbell, yeah, if you've got barbells, 15 kg, 20 kg, and if you've got the plates on it, yeah, the weights on it. So you have to understand the setup, how to lift off the ground. Here in the flat, I don't have a barbell. But more or less, I give you an idea how you lift off the ground. Yeah, it's important to understand. Maybe one day in the gym, I can show you quickly. I can go live on YouTube or Instagram and show you using a barbell. So what benefits can you get here? You get loads of benefits. First, if you're not doing weight training, you're losing calcium from the bones. And what does it happen if you're losing calcium? Osteopenia, have you heard about that? It's one before osteoporosis. If your doctor says, hey, if you got osteopenia, be careful. You have to start lifting weights because you're losing calcium from the bones. And losing your calcium, what happens? Your bones will be breakable. Okay? You walk outside and you trip and you fall. You can go to the floor and break. And another thing is, not being active, your reflex won't be good if you fall. Because if you're training, you're always activating your mind, right? And if you have a fall, quickly use your hands, to stop that thing happening. It might happen, but you might be, your reaction will be quick. So, thank you, Jill, thank you. So that's what I say to you. So it's important you lift to bring back that calcium into your bones. Another thing is you get stronger in the joints and your legs, you'll be a lot stronger, right? Plus your core, you get an amazing core lifting weights. Yeah, you don't need to go over every day crunch and sit-ups. You've got different exercises to get a good core. Yeah, you work, as I said, you work your forearms, your grip, your back, your gluteus. So these are the benefits, and you get healthier. Okay, everyone wants to get healthier. Very good. So what we're going to do now is, does anyone have a question here? I see people on the YouTube and Instagram. Yeah, I just have a question here. I'm losing calcium at the moment. Which type of exercise do you recommend in this case? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. You've got not just deadlifts. Yeah, when I say we just talk about deadlifts today, but you have all the exercises you can do to get your lower body stronger. You can do walking lunges. Yeah, you have to understand how to do walking lunges, because when you do walking lunges with the weights or without, you work your balances. So you have to make sure so that at the same time you work your muscle stabilizers. In other words, your core. Yeah. You have leg press. You have leg extension. So you have lots of exercise. But I'd say, what's your name? Margaret. Deadlifts is the name. Yeah. Once you learn it, you never forget it. It's going to be muscle memory there. Yeah. So what we're going to do now, guys, because I don't want to take too much time of yours. Yeah. My ideas like to do, how long you've been doing this live already? Half 7, 15 to 20 minutes, maybe another 10 minutes. That's it. And you can have your dinner. So I'm going to do deadlifts now. But I'm going to do exactly the way I do with my clients. I don't give them weights. I don't. I just do this. Look, I mimic. Let me just move this a bit. Okay, I just need to fix here my camera for the YouTube. And I think, guys, can you see me? I know people on Instagram can see me well. Yeah, but I think you guys, Facebook and YouTube, can just write down, please, if you cannot see it. So basically, what you do, what you have to do is, you see my position, I retract my shoulders. So you have to go down. You see my bum going that way. I push my bum further back. I bend my knee, lock it out, and I hinge forward. You see? So I'm holding the dumbbells here, or a barbell. See my back? My back's not rounding. Why? Because I'm retracting my shoulder blades. Remember, you have to retract your shoulder blades. You do like this. Look, retract. Make them talk, those muscles here, make them talk. If you're holding your dumbbells or barbell and you go down like this, you'll be a problem there when you lift, because you're lifting weights. So basically, look, I hinge forward, drop my chest to the floor. That's it, I'm safe here. You see? And another thing is, do not lift your chin. Keep your chin close to your chest. Why? Because if I'm looking from there. When I'm looking at a client, what they do, sometimes they try to do like this. It's like an effort. Look. I don't want that. Why? Because you can hurt your neck. You're not lifting the weights with your upper back. You lift the weights with this. We're working on this region. So basically, what you have to do is, look, I'm holding my babies here. Let's mimic, I'm holding my babies, yeah? Look. I'm retracting my shoulder blades and quick up and squeeze my gluteus. Why? I have to lock it because I cannot do like this. It's gonna hurt. So here, lock, down, lock. Basically, that's the movement you have to do it. So you can practice that if you right there. Someone is right. Thank you, appreciate Margaret. Thank you, Jill. So someone is right here. Oh, thank you, homemade bread. Great explanation. Thank you. So that's what you have to do it. Again, hold it, go down, up, go down, up. So remember, your chest, this is my chest, goes to the floor. This is my hinge here, my head. Look, that's what you do. Okay, don't forget to retract. Gonna give you a tip now. If you wanna mimic this movement, get a stick, hold a stick, yeah, and just down, up, down, up. Can you see them? Look at my knees. Another thing is my knees, they are not locked out. They're always a little bit bent, slightly. And then what I do, look, bingo. Okay? Any questions? Did you understand more or less the movement? Yes? Thank you. No, yes. That's great. Guys, quick learner here. Very good. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to grab the dumbbells. I'm tired now. Jesus. I'm just quickly drinking my water. Let's be at home. Let's feel free. Okay, I'm going to get my dumbbells. And now I'm going to perform the movement. Okay? So basically, this is 8 kilograms. It's light. But listen, you can ask me, oh, trainer, what weight I should start with? Again, if you're a really beginner, just do with a stick. And when you feel confident, you know the movement, then you use it. You can start with 4, 6, 8, 10, okay? So here you go. What I'm gonna do is, that's how I start. I'm gonna do slow. You see my hip going further back down and there, yeah? So the dumbbells here are on the side. You see my? That's what I do, and quick. So I go 2. You see, I retract at the top. I retract my shoulders. Look, I don't keep it like that. Retract. Go down and up, and down and up. So you can see me. I think everyone on YouTube can see me. So let me move back a bit. Again, I bend my knees slightly, yeah, a little bit. I turn my toes out and I go down. You see, I'm looking down, I'm not looking up. And quickly squeeze, down, squeeze. Okay? Again, let me put it this way here. That, bang. And bear in mind, I've done deadlifts today. I don't need to do anymore. Okay? So I just feel tired a bit talking. I'm not used to, let me just fix it here quickly. I'm not used to exercising and talking. You do one or the other. So, guys, any questions? You can ask me questions about the movement. If you have any questions, people here on YouTube, Facebook, hopefully you have understood the movement. It can be a bit complicated. Some clients, they just understand the movement like that. Other clients, they take a bit longer because they cannot connect this. Because what happens when they are going down, they let it happen. Look, see my back? So they let the middle back bend, and that shouldn't happen. Because you see here, you have to keep that like the curvy. You have to keep that curvature. It's important you keep it that curvature, especially when you're doing deadlifts, because you at the same time you have to contract your core. Yeah. If let me see, no questions here. Yeah, basically, this is what I want to talk to you today. Deadlift. You can leave your comments after this live. Tell me what you thought about. You can just write to me. I'm always checking my Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Anytime you ask me anything. Hi, yourself. You okay, my man? Anytime you feel like asking me, just go and do it. There's a question. Okay, how many reps and repetitions? Someone said just ask me here. I would recommend. Again, I'd say if you kind of beginner, you can start with like a 3 sets. Start with the 3 sets, and basically you could do repetitions. Once you understand the movement, how to do it, you can go with like a repetitions of 12 to 15 reps or even 20. But you have to make sure, listen, the technique is there. You have to understand, because it's not about lifting the weights or the number of reps, it's the technique. If you get it wrong, you might hurt yourself. So I'm always careful with my clients, because it's a powerful movement. It's an important movement. People should do it, but you have to understand how to do it, and you have to understand how to lift the weights off the ground. I will try one day to show you in the gym. Possibly you'll be on here on Instagram. So if you guys on Facebook and YouTube, if you're normal on my Instagram, just run today. Maybe one day I'm gonna do a live in the gym, and hopefully you can hear, because the music is sometimes crazy loud. But my idea is to show you how you lift the bar. Just remember something. I think I have not posted this video yet. I did a video. I'm teaching you how you lift off the ground the weight. Yeah, how you do that lifts. The barbell is there on the floor with some weights on it. How you lift. You have to understand how you do it. So I think this video is not out yet. Should be going out soon. But keep an eye. Yeah, keep your eyes peeled. It's gonna come. So basically that's it for today. If you can ask anytime questions. Yeah, just write to me. Send me your comments. How long it's been? 25 minutes now. See, almost like half an hour doing the live. I think that was my idea for half an hour. So yeah, leave me your comments. Tell me, oh, coach, I didn't like this. I like that. Can you do another live? You can ask me, what sort of live you'd like to watch? You'd like arms, shoulders, more deadlift, squats. Squats is a good one because it's a great compound exercise. Yeah. Just one thing I forgot to say. When you're doing deadlifts, look, let me drop here quickly and people can see me. Look, where you have to, don't do this, look. Yeah, don't do this. Yeah. Why you shouldn't do this? Let's see if you have learned. Why you should do that? Look. If you paid attention to my, let me lift it here quickly. Yeah, guys can see me there now. If you paid attention to my explanation, why you shouldn't bend your legs at 90 degrees? Does anyone know here? Let me see it. Why? Do you have an idea? If you bend your legs like that, 90 degrees, what happens? Anyone? I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. You're not doing deadlifts. You're squatting, right? You're squatting. You see people in the gym trying to do deadlifts, doing this. But what happens here if I'm squat? You're using your quads, your quadriceps. And you're not meant to use quadriceps. You're meant to use that region, that chain of muscles, important. So pay attention, okay? So again, guys, if you have any comments or you'd like to watch this or that live, just write to me. I'm going to do for you. God bless you. Have a lovely weekend. And thank you for your time with me. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye.